Hello and welcome back to Three Houses Blue Lions Maddening Mode. We're on Chapter 10, The Sealed Forest Snare, in which we get vengeance for Geralt, which is definitely something that I care oh so deeply about. So we have gotten our promotion for Annette finally, and that means everybody is in an advanced class. And we sure do have a lot of flyers. Unfortunately, that also means we don't have so many battalions, which is frustrating. The situation right now is we've got Byleth has one. Well, all the ground units have one, but Byleth has one, Dimitri has one, Ash has one, Annette does not, Sylvain does not, Ingrid does. And that's mostly based on who's got like a combination of better charm stats and better overall stats, like to take advantage of it, or be like the frontline units or what have you. Other than that, just taking everyone plus my dancer, so pretty straightforward there. And that's pretty much it. In terms of deployment, I mean, I guess the other thing to mention is just that we've got a nice stride set up, and we're going to be able to basically break our units into two groups. Have one group go off this way, the other group go off this way. Hopefully, break the barriers of each of these monsters in the first turn, that sort of thing. I guess one other fun thing, I did forge Annette a bolt axe, so now she's got this to replace her inability to now use tomes. And another thing about that promotion is that her strength, she gained 8 strength from that promotion, as well as at least 3, maybe 4 defense. And as a consequence, she can actually hit things with physical attacks now. The class bases for wyverns are no joke. I mean, she still would prefer to use her magic from the perspective of, I should say, when I say class bases, I mean not just the base stats, but also the class boost, because I think Annette's actual strength is 18, but then Wyvern Rider gives +3 strength, something like that. Anyway. Yeah, she would still prefer to hit with magic, but she's much more able to double with not magic, because the bolt axe weighs 1,000,000, so her AS is 10 with it equipped, and on top of that, she's got lightning axe, but of course that won't double. I did give her the magic staff, so that boosts her magic attack, but yeah, I mean, with the training axe, she's not slowed down at all. She can use all 22 of the speed that she has now, thanks to, 21 cooking, but thanks to the class boost from transitioning to from mage to Riven Rider. That didn't give her it's so confusing talking about this, but it didn't give her any it didn't give her any stats. It's just the difference in the class stat values. But yeah, so she's faster, she's stronger, she's got more defense. She's actually pretty comparable stat-wise to Ash. And well, that's not exactly true. She's in between Sylvain and Ash, kind of. Where Sylvain is the slower, bulkier one, and Ash is the faster one. She's kind of in between. I mean, she's weaker than both of them strength-wise, of course, but she's got her speed is in between, her defense. I guess actually her defense is the same as Ash, but she's got more res. I guess she's got less HP than both of them, though. Okay, maybe that's whatever. The point is that she's not that much worse than them, really. But she's also got access to this cool magical attack, and she can rally. So I mean, that's actually pretty good. I'm excited to try it out. Anyway, I think that's enough jibber jabber, so let's get started.
Demonic beasts! The enemy was always intending to lure us here.
Whoa, Dimitri, calm down.
Hello, you're here. Welcome to the Forest of Death.
Oh, thank you.
My name is Kranya, this weakling girl.
Yeah, okay.
This is what I really look like.
It's such a weird reveal,
Now,
like it's supposed to mean anything to
I'll
us.
take down every last one of you.
That might reminds me. I wanted to check something. Okay, yeah, she looks normal. I was gonna say, these are all those who slither in the dark, but they don't look like a Garthans. I don't know what that means, if anything. I was actually wondering, you know, like in Golden Deer Endgame, of course, you get, you know, you fight the Agarthans that actually have, like, the pale skin. So, like, are these not Agarthans? Are they just people who have aligned themselves with those who slither in the dark for reasons? I don't know. Anyway, so another thing I noticed when I was setting up that I haven't talked about yet is that Karania's stats are crazy in Maddening mode. She's got 42 speed. 42. It's crazy. And she's got 42 crit because her sword's got 20 crit. So yeah, we're gonna definitely need to put some gambits on her. Anyway, all right. So let's do our big old stride.
Oh, thanks.
Well done.
All right. So we want to take advantage of the weapon weakness that this guy has. We've also got, let's see, Felix has got assembly, which we're going to use to pull this guy, or well, to basically, I need to get, because I have so few battalions on this group of people, I need to get like 4 squares down. I guess I could use Ingrid's assembly too, but I think I can do it without that. Like, Felix uses assembly, that's 1. Sylvain uses the Lance of Ruin, that's 2. Ingrid uses a lance, that's 3. And then the thing that Felix hits, the second square that he hits with his battalion is 4, which can be hit by Ash or Annette, that is, to make 4. So that's what I want to do on that side. I also want to make sure I don't get into range of those archers. Doesn't look like it'll be a problem.
Oh, okay.
So what is your gambit chance here? 90? That's acceptable to me. So he's got, let's see, these 2 guys with silver lances. I don't mind if they run into Felix. He's gonna be here, so he's gonna end up being able to go like to here. At which point the mage can't attack him, so that's good too. Alright, yeah, let's just do that. But let's equip the training axe. Actually, he doubles with the silver axe, so hold on, let me see this. Is that 40 accounting for death blow? It is not. Okay, so 43, 50. They've got 21 protection and 42 HP, so we want to hit them for 21, so an iron axe would do the trick. Okay. It actually still almost kills him, but it doesn't. But it doesn't. Okay, so now I want to check out. The Lance of Ruin has a pretty garbage hit rate. Yeah, so we want to get him some additional support on that before we do that. Then the other question is, am I going to take out that mage? Or I could actually, I set Ash up to be able to just go open this chest this turn. But maybe he takes out the mage and then opens the chest next turn. Like, that seems pretty reasonable. I think that's better than having Annette take out the mage. Well, she can't reach anyway, but she'll be the one to take out the weakened spot here. But we could do that now to set up some... Oh, 81. That's not amazing either. Okay, let's... If this guy weren't here, would these guys be able to get into that forest? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, definitely not. So we can have Ingrid... do this.
I'm certain.
And then... Alright, we don't want those guys to attack. Net, obviously. I think I'm just gonna leave her right there. Why did I only get one? I don't understand. Ugh. Alright, so that guy is nice and stunned. And yeah, who's the mage going after right now? No one? Oh, he's blocked! That's actually pretty funny. Alright, well given that, well, let's see. We need to make sure we have overkill damage. So, because we got Death Blow, so you'd actually be doing 16. What about the Iron Bow? 20. Yeah, that works. Okay. Unless he's got some other skill that's relevant here. No. Okay. We're gonna go open the chest with the Iron Bow equipped. Speed Ring! Ooh. I could just think about what to do with this after the battle, but I mean... I don't think Ash is the one who needs it. I'll say that much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna send to the convoy, and that will give me maximum options in terms of... Well, not maximum... Not theoretical maximum, but it will maximize... Locally maximize my options. That's how we're gonna say that. Okay, meanwhile...
I'll cut through.
So Dimitri wants to come over here and gambit. Or actually, I mean, if we... I was thinking I wanted him to come back here. I guess he can't move far enough because of the forest. But given that, might as well go here. I gave him the Dusker thing that has line of lances so he can gambit that mage as well. And then...
What should I do?
To do... Actually has respectable AS right now. So like these guys won't double him. 35, 43, 37. That guy will be stuck. 24. And 43, 37. So it's basically 36 twice and then 43. So 12, 12, and 19, 24, and 19 is 43. So he will survive all of that. So it's safe to put him around the side like that. That's good to know. Okay. Although we could also put him here. But the reason I might not want to do that is because I don't want this guy to attack Byleth. Byleth is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I don't want any of these guys attacking Marianne. So farthest forward I want to move Marianne is like here. Means Byleth needs to get back to here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that doesn't work. But we could... We could do this one first. Only if Dimitri's not in the way. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up having to put to do over here. Violet's actually gonna have to take out both of the back ones, I think. That's what it looks like to me. Alright. So you have... Oh, yeah, I should just have Dimitri equip a sword. I did bring swords on Dimitri and Ingrid for the purpose of dealing with monsters with sword buffs, but I don't have enough units to take advantage of it right here. That's okay. Alright. Don't miss, please. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah! Unfortunately, I can't really equip it right now, but that's great news, nonetheless. You know, the other thing I could do is have to do Assault Troop those two spots. And I could dance for Dimitri, rather than... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Dimitri is here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think. I think that works. He takes out the archer. Be nice. Although not if this guy... Well, they've got 4 movement. He has to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think he'd actually reach. I mean, this is where we put Dimitri either way, though, right? So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I mean, it's what we want to do regardless. Let's just do this. There's actually not a lot of enemies on the map. I know that part of the reason for that is because you take out Krania and then you have to fight Solon, but I wonder if there's going to be ambush spawns. Yeah, so I think this all works.
Quite helpful.
Like, this guy can't get to Marianne. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if Dimitri weren't in the way, he wouldn't be able to get to her. Oh, no, he would. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But Dedu is going to be in the way. Right, okay. Okay, well, I guess... let's see how Dimitri does against these guys with the Silver Lance equipped. Do they double him? They don't. He doesn't have a great hit rate against them, but that's okay. Wow. Oh, he can actually come back. Okay, that's good. I like that.
We'll lend you a hand.
Do we want to put Byleth in range of this guy just so that he dies on enemy phase? It seems like a reasonable thing to do. Yeah. Yep, only one. Because of reasons.
If this takes too long... Oh, or do you ask for me?
Takes too long, yeah. If it takes like one whole turn... Whoa, look at to do doubling. Outrageous. Very rude of him to go into the bushes, but luckily it didn't matter. Yeah, okay, that I don't really need. I can give it to Marianne, I guess. Or did I give her the healing staff? I don't remember. No, I left...
The glory of
No, I did give her the healing staff. Okay. So now, these guys aren't generally too threatening. We definitely want to take out these three guys here. I guess we need to take out this guy too. That is kind of a lot, admittedly, to do.
Can't take much
I wonder
more.
if Felix can one-round this guy with a bow, almost. If he procs Cresta for Aldarius, will that be enough? Probably not quite. I think it's a flat 5 damage, I think. Ooh. That's not ideal. So if we were to Fortify, we would get Felix, but nobody else. Okay, so that's probably not what we want. Doesn't change here, right? We get Felix, and yeah. Doesn't really help. Okay. Well, this side should be significantly easier to deal with. How much damage do you do against... Oh, with a short axe? So yeah, he finishes this phase easy. So let's do that. And then... I mean, we can definitely use Thunderbrand to finish that off. That's probably what I should do. I mean, it's that, or... Yeah, I think that's what it is. And then... Are we gonna fly up and around, or are we gonna try to fly over and support this side? I don't think we really need to do that. I think we can just fly up and around.
You're really tough.
Okay. Go ahead and dance her to do. Since we have a sword anyway, how does that do? That looks good. Alright, yeah, so let's do that. Got a hammer, don't really care. Hammer's not that impressive. I guess I could have lured the beast out with Dimitri, but whatever.
I will handle whatever comes.
Got speed. Wow.
A bit disappointing.
Okay. And then, yeah, so who... Ugh, not enough damage. Close. Wonder what happens if Annette uses lightning axe with the bolt axe versus uses smash. It's actually quite similar. I don't know how similar his defense and res are. Like, well, I guess smash with the bolt axe is a magic attack anyway. Yeah, so it's res no matter what. Okay, right. So if we don't heal Felix, Mercedes plus whoever is probably enough to kill this thing. And the archers, obviously, we can attack without being retaliated on, so that's fine. This guy doesn't have a lot of movement, so if we want to just stay out of his range, that's an option. Or possibly... Oh my gosh, she doubles. I mean, her hit rate isn't that good, but she doubles. Amazing. Okay. Oh, Ash can't... attack anything but the monster or curve shot this guy, which doesn't look that good. Alright, let's have... Well, actually, before I decide I'm going to do that... Yeah, Ash plus Mercedes actually kind of isn't enough to take this guy out, probably. So that she doesn't double. Not really much of a doubler, I suppose. She can get him down to 44. He doesn't even double with the steel bow. Gross. Yeah, Ash can't do a whole lot here. It's unfortunate. Oh, his strength is sealed. That's part of the reason. Yeah. Unfortunate. Okay, well... It means it's pretty much on Felix and Ingrid, I think, to take out the archers. We just need to make sure that if we aren't going to heal, that this guy can't reach Felix.
My technique could use some polish.
I don't know why she says that in response to that level. Like, that was a pretty good level. Actually, he does double in that with the bolt axe, right? Yeah. So we would need to potentially trade that away from her or something. I mean, if we did, she'd be fine. Or alternatively, he doesn't have Helm Splitter, does he? No. I mean, if I heal him, he can definitely finish that guy off. Whoops. Okay, double tap. Well. Fine. We'll work with it. We'll have Sylvain finish this guy off. Maybe? Okay, hold on. Do these guys... 17 AS, 17 AS. Okay, yeah. So Sylvain wasn't going to double them regardless. This could be a problem, though. Actually, come to think of it, if I'd let Ash hang on to the speed ring, be able to finish this guy off. Might just let this guy live for the turn. Although he would double a net, and that's not good.
I'll go.
What is this guy planning to do? Attack a net and not kill her? Interesting. I think he would use his battalion, especially given that like Sylvain has 11 charm and he has 21. But apparently not. Well, I mean, that suggests this guy's the bigger threat. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna assume that for now.
Can't take much more.
Oh, interesting. That spot's actually unthreatened. Okay, well, she missed. But that's okay. Well, we might get a good Fortify off this coming turn. Let's see. Ash is out of range, but we could probably fix that. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Would have actually liked him to go here, but oh well. I mean, he'll be able to reach whatever I need him to reach from there, too. Alright, let's do it. Oh my gosh, that's so good. So good.
I feel more powerful.
Alrighty. So, definitely take the aura attack range off. Now the question is, do we want to engage one or both of these guys this turn? Kranya has apparently decided that she's moving now, which is interesting. Very interesting. 3, 4, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8. We can get in there with both of them. No problem. You could also use lure. Kind of like that. Where's Ingrid? Too far away. Okay. Well, I'll just give her this kill since she doesn't have an axe anyway. She doesn't want to go after that. That guy, that monster. I mean, and let her come up this way. Planning to attack that guy anyway, so she can go into his range. Doesn't matter. All right, let's equip the Sword of the Creator just in case. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 7 actually, because this guy's going to be over here in the way. We can dance for Byleth though if we want to, so that's good. That looks super silly. Alright. Could also just go ahead and assault troop. We don't actually need to. Probably won't. Trying to get those super long menus. Alright, actually, let's attack with... Or let's at least check. So Dimitri does that, and Byleth. We use Thunderbrand. Well, I guess it'd be better to... do this first, probably? I think so.
Another step forward.
Huh. Those are mostly the wrong stats. Oh well. Alright, I don't need Byleth baiting that guy. Still only get one. I don't understand. Okay. Probably don't... Well,
I'll go.
2, 3, 4, 5. Assembly. 6, 7. I mean, that's fine. You don't have one. We already used Ash. So if we do that, we assembly him back. I mean, we're not going to take out his barrier this turn. I think that's pretty definitive. But... he won't have time to recharge it next turn, so... I think that's fine. Alright, so lead Felix in range. You come up and hit this. I don't mind having Sylvain bait that enemy out. And then Annette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably. Oh. Wait, but how could Kronia possibly reach her? Her sword doesn't have range on it, right? Oh, because the enemy's not... Oh, never mind.
How cute!
Whoops. Okay, fine. Oops. Alright, no, we're... Skip. Come on. Skip. Alright, so should I position differently? Should I have net attack first? Let's just undo Felix's attack and figure this out.
Here
So
I'll go.
Felix used assembly on this spot, which I think is preferable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I was just thinking Wyvern Lords rather than Wyvern Riders for some reason. Oh right, she can't reach him there. Okay, yeah. She is slowed down by the woods, right? Maybe she's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So why can't she... now I'm confused. Why couldn't she have reached Felix? Oh, because he goes one space further back. That's right. Okay. So then... Yeah, so we had him... 5, 6, 7, and then he went over here so that he could be in support range, which I do like, having him in support range.
I'm on it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we could... What we could also do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to here is simply this spot, and then have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think that works out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And now Annette can just attack from here and then move back a space, right? Yeah. Okay, problem solved. Ow.
Too easy.
Somehow I knew he was gonna crit, even though his crit rate wasn't that high. It's just like, people always crit monsters. Alright, so we got just the one more spot to go with that. Alright, I want to... Oh, Byleth's one spot too far away. That's annoying. I was going to say, I want Byleth to Gambit Kronia. It's like her...
Stay focused.
She's going to be way too hard to hit otherwise. I mean, I guess I could give Byleth the kill on this thing and then dance for her. Or maybe Dedu will get it if she doesn't crit here. That's fine. Okay, or maybe she'll crit. You just never know.
The glory of progress.
That was amazing.
Alright, time to think a little bit. So Marianne's got 11 sword. If we have Marianne dance for her standing here, then Marianne will be in position to support that gambit and will also continue to be in position to support after Krania gets flipped to here by Lure. So we're going to put Byleth there.
Oh, me?
And then it turns out Marianne doesn't have the movement for that, so... Whoops. Okay, that's fine, probably.
Much needed.
$80 to hit. Okay, we can probably improve on that. But first, let's figure out what we're doing here exactly.
Ready.
Alright, let's just use the Silver Lance, I guess.
Nice try.
Oh, she can't get in range. Okay. Ah. That's fine.
Here we go.
Who can we heal? Sylvain. Yeah, okay.
You're a big help. I'll give it my all.
Ash also can't get in range, so I might as well give him this kill. It's amusing to me how I basically turned Ash and Felix into Claude in this playthrough. Like, that was not really my intention going in, but that's where we are right now. Alright. Sylvain. Yeah, you can just park here. Felix. Yeah, I guess you're just parking here. Net. We've probably already got enough support anyway. Yeah.
You're a fool.
Alright. I'm guessing that Dimitri will be able to finish here. So I'll just let him do that.
I'll cut through.
Yep.
Oh.
And you're done. Alright, we don't need to see that again. That's for sure.
What was that sorcery? What happened to our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell.
Alright, so it's been long enough for an episode, so I think I'm going to cut it here, and then we'll do the rest of this battle in the next episode. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for when we take on Solon and his USB stuff. His it's the thing on his shoulders or around his shoulders, and probably his gloves as well. Anyway, until then.